welcome to Good News Friday. Mike Simon is here. I'm Joey Arbor. Welcome in, everybody, and happy Friday. Looking to solve some of the unique challenges within our communities. And the one thing that we're hearing more and more and more, if we have a way of being able to figure out what kind of data, what kind of assistance, dollar amounts that we as an agency, as a community are giving out, we'll know and be better informed in the ability to make decisions moving forward. And Mike, there is a way of being able to get this information within your CharityTracker accounts, and it's the community dashboard. It's a cumulative number. It puts it there for everyone as you log into your CharityTracker account to see the very latest of assistance being provided to those that you're helping, even breaking it down into the specific acts of kindness, as we call it, the various assistance resources that you're providing. It's all broken down there into the acts of kindness. And we even allow the opportunity to have the dollar amount, so you can see exactly what kind of help that your agency, community, is providing right there on the community dashboard. And Mike, it's all de-identified. So you can actually take this information, right, and share this with everyone. Let your funders know the exact amounts that you're involved with there, your community. You're not compromising private data, confidential information by doing so. The community dashboard is right there in your CharityTracker Oasis Insight account as you log in.
Wow. This is the best that we can do when it comes to community metrics. And I know you may have heard this before, that funders and grants, the people who let you apply for grants, they want to know those community metrics. They appreciate what you're doing, but they want to see what you're doing as a community.
Yeah.
This is important. It's very important for asset-based community development, who tries to seek the best use of resources and reduce duplication and get those right resources into the right hands at the right time. And this community bulletin board, it'll give you the data that you need to track those community metrics. And this is what we hope that every community would do, that they would work together with other helping agencies in their community and work together to collaborate and then offer a more comprehensive approach to improving people's lives. This is very, very important. This is very time-saving, money-saving, and it's the best use of resources that you can do with CharityTracker.
Those specific areas, Mike, it's so important to be able to prove your data nowadays, prove the numbers. And we want to see the data. We want to know exactly how much assistance that your agency, your community is providing. So having this data, you can share with anyone. The great thing about it, Mike, you're not compromising on someone's personal information by sharing this particular set of data. You're taking based upon that collection of information, but you're not compromising specific data, a client's name, notes on their account, what's going on from a case perspective that's private and confidential in nature. But being able to get this information that's so essential for someone in the government that perhaps is applying for a grant, community block grant or something like that, they need to have data nonetheless. So being able to provide them with this particular set of information is going to be so helpful in securing grants. And again, going back to, we want to keep the data that is private, and we do so within a CharityTracker account. But the community dashboard, that's something when you log into your CharityTracker account, it's right there at the top of the screen. And you can have that there that you can share with others in the agency, others within the community that may need that data. They need to know what your community, what your particular agency is involved in from all these metrics. The metrics are so important nowadays as the funding continues to dry up. There's still a lot of grants out there. There's still a lot of people that are willing to donate. But again, they want to know some information. They want to know some data. and don't just guess at it. You know, the great thing about this is real accurate data that's associated with specifics that gets into the private, confidential, the variables that's involved with each client, each particular case. But then again, not compromising the personal, confidential information. Let's get the information, though, that is essential to get grants, to secure that funding. Let's get that information in the hands of those that can make that happen. Bring this money back to your community. Right? So that's really the community dashboard and how it's being able to utilize. But, you know, I had a conversation, this wasn't long ago, with the lady, and she said, you know what I was astounded with? She's like, how much assistance is going on within our community? And it's all right there in the community dashboard. She's like, I go in there every day. I see a running tally of what we are doing. And she's like, it's astounding. She's like, we really are making an impact here in our community. It was a network in Georgia, and they've been utilizing CharityTracker for many years, but being able to see year after year just exactly how much transformation that's going on, how much work is being done by those active agencies that's involved with that network, Mike. She's able to go in, log into the account, and right away be able to assess that information. That's really good. That's good work there from the administrator's perspective. But how empowering is it to know that as an agency that you're making this kind of an impact when you can see the real numbers and the real amount of assistance that's going on? It's so important.
It's amazing.
You know, Mike, we're very excited about all the development that's going on here and ongoing changes within the features of CharityTracker, and very excited about our latest rollout, and that is the ability to bring in a client to take advantage of the client scheduling. You know, up until now, it's just the agents that's working within the agency that could schedule with the client a particular time, but we're changing all that now. There will be a link that you can send as you're a CharityTracker Pro user. You could send this within your particular email. You could send this out there to an individual that they can actually log into this link and schedule on your particular calendar. This is going to really be an effective way of maximizing time. Let's face it, time is of the essence nowadays. Everybody's busy. When you have an allotment of an hour, that's very valuable, right? So being able to allow a client to schedule on your calendar, they get a reminder letting them know that they have an appointment at said time, said date with you there within your agency, putting everyone on the same page at the same time when it comes to the scheduling component. Very, very excited about that, Mike. That's really going to be helpful to everyone that we're working with right now. So that's coming here, and we are very, very excited about the development that's ongoing. Big things coming with the client kiosk. We'll be letting you know about that here within the next few weeks as well, and the specific rollout on that. But, you know, Mike, as we've talked about this so many times before, our goal is to work with you within your agency to find ways of taking technology and it's making your life, your work processes easier. And I think that that work continues as we find out. We're constantly hearing, you know, and we hear, you know, the feedback that's coming. Hey, we really would like this. We really would like this. And guys, I know that you know, from a perspective of, you know, where does these requests go? I tell you this, every time we get a request, we put it into our development log. It really goes to our development team. They see this information. They hear what it is that we're hearing. It's very important to us, ongoing development, as we listen to you. That's how we built CharityTracker. And just being able to find ways of working together and providing you the innovation technology that you need to transform people's lives, make your jobs there working with them more effective and more efficient. That's really our goal. So, Mike, the work continues. We still have a long way to go. We're never through. So, good stuff all the way around. Hey, we really do. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for your service, your work there within your community. If we can ever be of help with anything, it's Mike at simonsolutions.com or Joey at simonsolutions.com. We're here with you in your work. May God bless you all. Have a great weekend, everybody.